Hi friends, it's Becky, and I have been opening up Beading Advent calendars with y'all during this holiday season, and I have some more to share with you. I have two Advent calendars that I purchased. One is the Eureka Crystal Beads Advent Calendar. There were 24 little gifts in these little bags inside of another bigger bag. There were also some really fun things like some little ornaments, some other like some twine and clips so that you could clip it up to that. I didn't do that, but it was a really thoughtful to include those kind of things that you might use to make it a little more fun. So there were 24 of those in the Eureka Crystal Beads bag. And then there's the Jesse James Beads magical, or not magical mystery bead box. Oh, that's a totally different thing. Jesse James Beads Beading Advent Calendar. And in the Jesse James Beads Beading Advent Calendar, they have been highlighting either one of the things that they produce and have with in-house for Jesse James Beads, or they've been introducing or getting us more familiar with or highlighting either another beading company or an artisan who makes beads or pendants or things like that. And it's been really fun opening them up and finding some of my faves in there, and also being introduced to some new faves at the same time. So I've been really enjoying opening those up. And since there are 12 gifts in the Jesse James Beads Advent Calendar and 24 in the Eureka Crystal Beads, I've chosen to do an every other day opening. So this would be day 10 for Jesse James Beads, and day 19 and 20 for Eureka Crystal Beads. And most of the things that you find in the Eureka Crystal Beads one are the kind of things that you'd find in one of their collections that they put together, where they've got some pearls and crystals and seed beads and sometimes two-hole beads and sometimes just fire polish beads, check glass, that sort of thing, in a little collection of things that go together and are accompanying each other very well. So it's been pretty fun. I have been putting them, as I've been opening them, in a little bag, a little box here, so that I, at the end of this, will have myself a little Christmas collection from Eureka Crystal Beads. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and open my Jesse James Beads one first. That's what I've been doing. And again, the Jesse James Beads Advent Calendar is sold out, but some of the artisans sell some things on their websites, so you may be able to find these there. And sometimes when an event is over, if there are any extras, Jesse James Beads will put them up for sale. So after the Advent season is over, some of the things that they had in these will probably... Oh, I think I know who this is. There's some copper metallic soft flex wire. They make my favorite kind of wire ever. It's just really easy wire to work with. It's very flexible. That's it right here. And this is fine. Instead of the medium, that is a 0.014 inch. And that's pretty fun, actually. Let's open up our card. Take a look. Okay, so it is just a spool of wire. All right. And there's a coupon code on here that's good at Jesse James Beads. Softflex Company. I love Softflex. I am such a huge fan of theirs. They're based in sunny Sonoma, California, has been wowing the jewelry world since the 90s. Their stainless steel wire is the perfect combo of strength and flexibility, strong enough for chunky beads but drapes like silk. We love that their tools and supplies are top-notch, and many are made in the USA. Here at Jesse James Beads, we're obsessed with how Softflex makes creating bold, intricate designs so easy and fun. If you're ready to level up your jewelry game, Softflex has you covered. So yay! I got some beading wire. That's exciting. I am a big fan of Softflex. If you are new to my channel, I use their wire in just about everything that I make. Just because it is so easy to use and it is such good wire. I also use their crimp beads, their crimp tubes, their 2x2 crimp tubes, because it works perfectly with my favorite method for crimping, the magical crimper. And yep, They are one of my faves, so I'm really happy that they were highlighted in this. And now let's open up our Eureka crystal beads. This one feels like a tube, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a tube of beads in here. Already I've gotten some 11-0 gold galvanized seed beads and some 15-0 silver seed beads. Oh, 2 whole beads. Looks like we've got some super duos. That is fantastic. An indigo orchid. That's actually really pretty. It's kind of a different color, although I think it would go great with some of these other beads that came in here. But yeah, sorry, I was just opening up my little thing of beads. But yeah, so we've got some super duos. That is not a weird thing to find at all in a Eureka Crystal Beads collection. This, ooh, Preciosa seed beads. Look at these. They're like, it's almost turquoise, but not quite turquoise. It's very, very blue. But look, we've got actual like strands of these. Are these size 10 seed beads? I'm not sure about the check seed beads. I think they might be. This is a really fun addition, super fun addition to this, because mostly it had been like red and green and silver and gold, and now we've got 2 blues all together to add to this. All right, I will put a link in the description to Jesse James Beads. I'll put a link in the description to Eureka Crystal Beads, and I'll also put a link to Softflex and their wire because they are a fantastic company. I enjoy working with their wire, and I really enjoy working from their bead kits and all that fun stuff. So this is going to be a really fun little collection when all is said and done. I have 2 more envelopes from the Jesse James Beads kit left, and I have 4 more little bags in my other big bag from the Eureka Crystal Beads collection. I don't know if they still have any of these left, but I will just say, if you're sensitive to scents, they did scent this. It's pleasant. It's not a horrible scent. It smells like sandalwoody. It's really enjoyable. But if you're sensitive to that or allergic to perfumes or something like that, it may not be the advent calendar for you. But if you are fine with scented things, it is actually really fun, and I have been really enjoying it. Like you can see, you get like crystals and some beading thread and some fire polish beads and pearls. It's really, really a worthwhile, I think, little box to be able to open up with you this season. Until next time, I will open up some more in a couple more days. Happy beading!